Ever since Rockstar officially confirmed GTA 6, the internet has turned into one giant rumor factory. Every single week there's some new leak claiming to reveal everything from the game's full map to how many raindrops will hit your car windshield. Some of these leaks actually turned out to be half true, but most, they're just random nonsense that spreads across social media faster than a stolen Banshee in Vice City. You've definitely seen the same headlines everywhere. GTA 6 has a $2 billion budget, or 70% of all buildings will be fully explorable. These rumors pop up so often that they've basically become background noise in the GTA community. Every other YouTube thumbnail screams about them, TikToks recycle them, and even news sites repeat them all without a single shred of real evidence. And what's funny is that most people can't even tell you where those claims started. Teased like someone just said it once in a random comment section back in 2021, and the internet decided it was fact. So in today's video, we're diving into 6 of the biggest GTA 6 facts that are, let's be honest, completely fake, totally made up, and flat out ridiculous. Let's start with one of the biggest ones, that insane $2 billion claim. You've probably seen people comparing it to real world stuff, saying things like, the Burj Khalifa cost $1.5 billion to build, but GTA 6 cost $2, implying Rockstar spent more money on a video game than the tallest building on Earth. It sounds crazy because it is crazy. Here's where that rumor actually came from. Back in 2022, the world witnessed one of the biggest leaks in gaming history. Over 90 early development clips of GTA 6 hit the internet, showing raw, unfinished gameplay. The person behind it? A teenager known as Tipo Tuber Hacker. He was about 17 or 18 at the time and posted everything on his Telegram channel, where tons of people started messaging him directly. During one of those chats, he casually claimed that GTA 6 had been in development since 2014 and already cost around $2 billion. But, and here's the important part, he never showed a single piece of proof. No files, no documents, no screenshots. Just words. And that's where this fact was born. From there, the number started snowballing. Random blogs picked it up, then gaming sites, and soon even big outlets like IGN mentioned it, though, only as an estimate floating around online. They never confirmed it. But other websites twisted the story for clicks, posting misleading headlines like IGN confirms GTA 6 costs over $1 billion, when in reality, that never happened. And let's be honest, the math doesn't add up. GTA 5 was made for around $265 million. Red Dead Redemption 2 somewhere between $370 and $540 million. Both of those were massive cutting-edge games that push hardware to its limits. So why would GTA 6 suddenly cost 4 or 5 times more? Especially when Take-Two's CEO Strauss Zelnick confirmed development didn't even start until 2020. Think about it, 5 or 6 years of work, and somehow they've spent $2 billion already? That would mean Rockstar's burning through over $300 million per year, which just doesn't sound realistic. Unless that number includes future DLCs, online expansions, and long-term content, basically money that hasn't even been spent yet. Now, to be clear, we're not saying GTA 6's budget is small. Not at all. It's almost guaranteed to be one of the most expensive games ever made. Rockstar's attention to detail alone probably cost millions. But calling it a $2 billion project right now is just wishful thinking. It's one of those rumors that sounds dramatic enough to go viral, and that's exactly why people keep repeating it. So until Rockstar themselves release real numbers, all we can do is take it with a massive grain of salt. But hey, that's just our take. We could be totally wrong. Who knows? Maybe GTA 6 really is the most expensive piece of entertainment ever created. Either way, we'll find out soon enough. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm really curious how believable that number sounds to you. Next up, one of the most viral rumors out there. You've definitely seen it somewhere. 70% of the buildings in GTA 6 will be enterable. Sounds cool, right? But if you think about it for more than 2 seconds, it's way too good to be true. So where did this claim even come from? Let's rewind to 2023. People online started saying that Aaron Garboot, the head of Rockstar North, had either his son or a friend of his son leak a short gameplay clip on TikTok. The video showed someone filming what looked like a mobile recording of an early GTA 6 build, and everyone instantly freaked out. The craziest part? Rockstar actually took it down with a DMCA strike, which made the whole thing seem even more legit. After that, someone in the comments claimed they had insider info. They said the map would be twice the size of GTA 5 with 3 major cities, 4 smaller ones, and of course that magical number, 70% of buildings are fully explorable. Now, the idea of multiple big cities? Plausible. But 70% of interiors being accessible? Yeah, no way. Let's get real for a second. Even GTA 5, which came out 10 years ago, barely had any interiors you could actually enter. Red Dead Redemption 2 had way more, but that's because it was set in the Old West small towns, open spaces, and fewer high-rises. GTA 6, on the other hand, is based on modern-day Miami, a dense, massive urban area full of skyscrapers, condos, and giant commercial buildings. Making 70% of all that fully enterable would be absolutely insane from a technical standpoint. More likely, Rockstar's using a trick called parallax interiors. You've probably seen it before. The definitive edition of the GTA trilogy used it, where flat building textures were replaced with fake 3D rooms that move when you changed your camera angle. It looked super realistic, but you couldn't actually go inside. That's probably what people are confusing with explorable interiors. So yeah, you'll see a ton of buildings that look alive inside, but don't expect to walk into most of them. Now, while we're talking about exaggerated claims, another popular narrative on TikTok is that GTA 6 will be the most realistic game ever made. You've probably seen those viral videos saying stuff like, if you buy property, you'll have to sign 10 digital documents, or you won't be able to kidnap NPCs because the government's tracking you 24/7. Yeah, no, that's not realism, that's just engagement farming. Rockstar's not trying to make a bureaucracy simulator, they're making a fun, believable world. There's a difference. They're absolute masters of fake realism, making everything look and feel lifelike, but still keeping the freedom and chaos that make their games addictive. Because, let's be honest, even if people say they want ultra realism, when it's time to actually play, nobody wants to spend 10 minutes signing paperwork before robbing a store. And then came one of the strangest rumors yet that players would have to pay $5 an hour just to play GTA 6. Yeah, that actually made the rounds in late 2023. You probably saw fake screenshots on Reddit, X, or Instagram, and yes, it was completely made up. Here is what really happened. During a Take-Two Interactive earnings call, CEO Strauss Zelnick said they aim to deliver more value than they charge for, explaining that Rockstar's games offer hundreds of hours of content that players enjoy for years without needing to spend extra money. That's all he said. But of course, social media twisted it into Rockstar will charge players by the hour. The situation got so out of hand that Take-Two had to put out an official clarification, and Strauss himself even replied under a post on Instagram to clear it up. So yeah, that rumor's 100% fake too. But it doesn't stop there. Another theory that's been making waves online says GTA 6 will cost $80 or even $100 at launch. The logic behind it? Supposedly, if Rockstar spent $2 billion making the game, they need to make that money back somehow. You'll see people posting stuff like, it's been 13 years since the last GTA, I'd pay $150 for it. And sure, it sounds passionate, but it's not realistic. Most analysts agree the base price will stay between $70 and $80, definitely not $100. And here's why. Rockstar's main goal is to get as many players as possible into the GTA 6 ecosystem, where they'll make money later through microtransactions, GTA Online updates, or even roleplay servers. That only works if the base game itself is affordable enough for everyone to jump in. In fact, a market research firm recently ran a survey with over 2,000 US gamers. About 60% said they'd definitely buy GTA 6 if it was $70, but that number dropped to 35% at $100. So from a business perspective, $70, $80 makes way more sense. And hey, even if $80 becomes the new normal for next-gen games, which companies like Nintendo and Xbox have already been experimenting with, it's still not as crazy as people make it sound. So yeah, don't believe every dramatic headline or clickbait post you see. A lot of these insider leaks are just creative storytelling with no substance behind them. Anyway, what about you? How much would you actually pay to play GTA 6 on day one? Let me know in the comments. I really want to see where everyone stands on that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for all the latest updates and insider talk. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. The GTA 6 hype train is just getting started. Catch you in the next one.